Good morning. Here we are in Fort William, well, about a mile out of Fort William, and Greg's getting the car ready.
Morning.
Cleaning the windows. So we're off to Fort Augusta.
Yeah, which is at the very bottom end of Loch Ness.
We travelled through yesterday, so we're going to go back and have a proper look in the little car with Mr. Boyd on board.
Will you stop bringing this dog up? The dog is here. Yeah.
The dog is here.
It's actually not. It's not raining.
We have got blue skies. Just if I turn
It's
around,
been very good. We had a little bit of rain overnight.
Blue skies behind us, a little bit there. A little bit wet underfoot from last night. But hopefully the weather will hold today. Campsite is very full. Huge site. And we are very full. People who already started to leave for their travels up early. So we shall speak to you later.
We're talking in what
Hang on a minute.
up to mid-September, and the site has over 350 pitches for motorhomes and caravans. And last night there wasn't a pitch to be had. There was vans actually queuing up outside trying to get in. So it just gives you some idea of how popular staycation is. And it's just, but the scenery and everything else has been beautiful. The weather has been pretty good up to now, and we'll see where we end up, wherever that is.
There's just a lock filling up so that the boats can go through. Great views. How long is it taking to do it? Start all over again.
No, you can't.
No, I've got one foot.
It's a foul.
What would initially?
There it comes. Up through another one.
Well, it's more, they're so bad, they're good.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is part of the Canal. and this is the southernmost tip. And right in the distance there's a boat and a bridge. And we got stuck on that bridge on the way going through here with the motorhome yesterday. But this is just stunning, and the weather is just beautiful. So, what about you? How are you, Miss?
I can hear the voices over there, whatever they're doing. Are they paddleboarding or something over there?
I think we're getting ready to paddleboard or something.
Yeah.
We just stopped for a few minutes with here comes a cruiser.
Here comes a cruiser coming down. Oh, you can't see it behind the tree. I have problems with trees while filming.
We'll just stop it, then start it again.
I'm just waiting for it to come through.
Pretty stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think these are boats that you can hire. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Can you imagine just hiring that for just two of you? That would do nicely.
That and a crew.
So this is the southernmost tip. As I said, it's the grand canal that leads from the Atlantic Ocean up into Loch Ness. That's a hire company, yeah, Les Boat. I've seen their advertising. Yeah.
There we go.
This is Tuesday afternoon, CJ?
Yeah, today's
It's
Tuesday.
exactly midday on Tuesday.
And there it goes. And round to Mr. Boyd. Mr. Boyd. Mr. Bremner. So we're at the memorial. Whereabouts are we, Greg? Whereabouts are we?
We're just about 4 miles northwest of Fort William.
And it's really nice actually to see the memorials there, and people have left gifts for their loved ones, whether it be a wee dram or a can of something, and nothing is touched. It's
Nothing. Absolutely nothing touched at all.
it's all lovely. And thank you to them all. Well, good morning.
And the sun is shining. It's a beautiful morning.
Wednesday the 15th of September, and we think it's day 13. Kind of losing track of the days. As we left the memorial yesterday, would you believe we actually bumped into a couple that were doing the NC 500 that we met
In Barnard Castle.
Barnard Castle on the first Sunday. Of all places to meet somebody again.
Yeah, and they've already done it on a motorcycle all the way to John O'Groats, all the way right round, and they're on their way back. And it was about 4 miles outside of Fort William, and there's a beautiful monument that we took photographs of, and Karina was taking photographs, and lo and behold, they walked up
I just could not believe it. The couple
We'd only stopped
seen,
for about
like
15
10 days beforehand.
Yeah, we'd stopped for 15 minutes and they turned up and they were still on their bike. He looked absolutely shattered, but he wouldn't admit it. So.
So today we are off to Oban.
Oban,
and I've just found out it's going to be an interesting drive.
It is going to be a very interesting drive. I've just looked on. It's part of the 500. It's about 38 miles to the 500. So,
but it's closer to go from here to Oban than it will be when we go down to
Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it today. So we shall speak to you later. And there's Mr. Boyd in the background, paying attention as usual.
Oh, he's ready and up and running, and we're ready to go.
Speak to you later. Hello, we've made it to Oban. It was an interesting drive. Once again, twists and turns and up and down. So we're just ferry port is just in front of us. There is a ferry there, getting ready to go out. A couple of little yachts in the harbour.
Coming in with a London accent, a lock.
Not yachts, even.
Oh, yacht.
Yeah. And then out to the different islands.
Well, it's been a beautiful drive. It's been a lovely drive up here.
It's gone a bit grey now.
Yeah, a little grey. The sun was shining.
All the way down.
What do they say? We don't like the weather. Hang on 10 minutes.
That's the venue for music venues and theatres and stuff there. Just doing a 360, Mr. Brummer.
Yes.
Coasters. And down that way is into the main part of town.
Okay. Doesn't it? And we're staying in Fort William.
Oh yeah.
My God, what a lift they've had in the last 12 years.
Yeah, it's the Caledonian, isn't it? Be overtaking the other one. Be overtaking the other one.
That. I thought that was going in
Oh, there they go.
It's got to be one of the smallest ferries I've ever. The ferry, the actual cars and everything else go on. There goes the ramp down.
Yeah,
and the cars go underneath, however many cars they have.
It's slowing that round, isn't it? Huh?
That's certainly an art form. He's going it sideways on. Look.
Can you move that way just a bit?
Pardon?
Can you move that way just a bit?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm in the way. I'm in the way of the cameraman.
Oh, and he got hit by a seagull. I thought he was going out.
Laying up.
Mm.
I think for the ferry company, that's got to be the one, probably the smallest ferry they've got.
Yeah.
Right, should we start working?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Wow. That goes right out to the sea, doesn't it?
Yeah, all the way. Video of this.
Do a video. There we go. Crossing the bridge on the
Is it the A82?
82.
What a scenery. Just might get a better shot just about now.
Ooh. Until we get to some trees. There we go. Little ferry.
Yeah, and it's going off. I do believe going off from, I think it's Mull.
Are you arriving late? Does that take about 15 cars? 12, 15 cars maybe?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cars and a motorhome. With a motorhome. I think he's bringing another.
Little bus. Upscotch. Oh, they all checked in.
Sorry?
All checked in.
I think that's them. Yeah, he's just giving him the. I think he's just giving him the noise. Oh, hang on, here comes another van. Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's a good continuous film, this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Just trying to not get too many signs or trees in it.
You would think this is the most exciting thing that's happened today.
There we go. All done.
There you go. My goodness me, that's what we call hanging about.
Well, that must go straight over there, does it?
I don't know whether it goes straight over there or it's.
People queuing up already. That's just leaving and there's somebody else just queuing.
Yeah.
Further behind me, sorry.
You're doing well there. You've done this a few times, haven't you? No. Do you think that one there is the other ferry, isn't it? That one. You got that focus, darling?
All I'm getting is that sign there. Can you move?
Are you gonna?
There we go. It's just about to dock on the other side. Probably only took about, I don't know, 5 to 8 minutes to sail across there. And let the ramps down and then let everybody off. Yeah.
Side of this mainland, this headland here,
Oh.
out to Mull. And I said, well, how much is that? And they said about 41 quid. And I said, so you add all the ferry around it. And I said, you could fly to Orlando. He burst out laughing. He said, yeah, and a bit more.
There we go. And off they go.
Yeah.
That was a car and a caravan, wasn't it?
Yeah.